We know them by name: Gettysburg, Yellowstone, Denali, Yosemite, and even the National Mall. The most significant treasures of the American landscape: our national parks. We know them by reputation: the Grand Canyon, vast, ancient, and magnificent. Antietam National Battlefield, where in September 1862, two great armies fought over a cornfield, a sunken road, and a modest church, while the fate of 4 million enslaved people and a nation hung in the balance. We know these places by heart, as the scene of a family vacation, class field trip, or hike that reaffirmed our ongoing love of the national parks, and perhaps passed it on to our children. These are the places that offer each visitor a chance to behold the greatest spectacles nature has to offer, or to simply enjoy a silence. More than a century ago, Congress established Yellowstone as the world's first national park. That act marked the beginning of an enduring commitment to protect this nation's natural, cultural, and historic treasures. Since 1919, the National Parks Conservation Association has been the leading voice of the American people in protecting and enhancing our national park system. With nearly 500,000 members, supporters, and activists, NPCA remains dedicated to that cause. And this work has never been more important than now. In 2016, the National Park Service turns 100 years old. A refuge for some of the rarest and most beautiful animals in the world, a gateway to our wildest adventures, and a listening post to communicate with the natural world. Our national parks convey our history and inspire future generations to better understand the landscapes and cultures that shape our country. The centennial anniversary is both a cause for celebration and a call to action, and NPCA needs your help. Join us in the movement to reinvest in our national parks and help ensure that years from now, our children will know what it's like to hear a wolf howling in Yellowstone, breathe clean air in Shenandoah, and gaze up at the Milky Way in the Grand Canyon. They won't have to imagine what it was like to follow a ranger through an old Alaskan copper mine, or pay a visit to Abraham Lincoln's beautifully preserved home, because those experiences will live on for generations to come. Your support does more than just preserve great places. It helps preserve an American legacy. Together, let us rededicate this nation to the promise it made 100 years ago, that our national parks, the windows to our past and to our future, will be known by name and reputation and powerfully endure in the hearts and minds of our children's children.